Now from Citi Field, Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of baseball on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Noah Syndergaard out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Leading off tonight
now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The next 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that misses inside. 1-0. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Michael Franco.
Odubel Herrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4th, third baseman number 7.
Standing in, Michael Franco. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Granderson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kendrick moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Herrera going back on it at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. Here's Jay Bruce now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce, the 248th of his career, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Neil Walker is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here for Neil Walker. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back-to-back-to-back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Wow, that's the 4th home run in a row by this team. Somebody I thought would get knocked down. They haven't knocked anybody down. They stepped up. They're swinging the bats. 4 guys in a row. Can they go for 5?
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
A dive, but it's off his glove.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. One-0 count. Here it is. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
I'm cold at this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. A two-run home run for Curtis Granderson. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The left fielder number.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. Third home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
Standing 19. In now, Jay Bruce.
Hey.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Wow, that's about as far as a home run as you'll ever see. It has to be around 480, 490 feet. I mean, there are only a small handful of guys that can drive a ball like that. And you can expect to see a bomb like that on the highlight reels for a while. He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Michael Conforto. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the upper tank.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Into the box now, Jose Reyes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he grounds one briskly to short. Galvis has it. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah. Here's Michael Saunders now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Saunders is retired to kick off the inning. Tommy Joseph comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cespedes ranging back. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cameron Rupp is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle, so it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the
Pat
pitcher,
Neshek is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Neshek.
The 1-0 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Noah Syndergaard. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Syndergaard.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pereira going back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. Riding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after he gave a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through into center field, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thighs so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
Into the box, Michael Conforto as he swings and hits a laser to right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Hector Neris is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, Nola Syndergaard. Soft liner towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out against Nola Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Fouled back. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Up 3 down for Philadelphia, and they remain well behind.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Neil Walker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the windup and the pitch.
Third baseman.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now another 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to go down swinging there. Michael Saunders goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tommy Joseph is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Pereira's there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate, Noah Syndergaard. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. From the stretch, this is on the ground over to first. From his knees, the throw onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. And now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Cameron Rupp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Andres Blanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the Joaquin Benoit gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading up for the Mets.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Granderson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 296 in his career as this lead got even wider.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kendrick racing back. Still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's your one to Cespedes.
Cespedes.
Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And he's going to make it. He gets into second base with a hustle double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce, making it an even 250 for his career as the blowout continues.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
In now, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or 2 at a time.
And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The pitcher, Nola Syndergaard.
Ready for another shot now. Noah Syndergaard looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Curtis Granderson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, Next pitch. Don't worry about that one. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this would be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now batting.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reyes has room in foul territory. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
2-2, here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Conforto is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman number 7.
Ready once again, Maikel Franco. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Joely Rodriguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Here's Jay Bruce now, swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop, because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they're going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Here's Neil Walker. And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he tried to sneak the fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 out.
Third baseman number 7.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line towards center field. Herrera is there. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Nola Syndergaard.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Noah Syndergaard. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back, because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Into the windup and the pitch. Tommy Joseph is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, catcher,
Cameron Rupp stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Phillies strand one.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Granderson around first on his way to second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Ready to take his hacks again, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone, a home run.
We'll talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Here's Jay Bruce now. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Here's Neil Walker. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Well, he set his sights on staying right up the middle. Watched him in batting practice, and he carried it over into the game. Nice piece of hitting.
Michael Conforto.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Reyes.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera, and it's gone. Ready for another shot now, Noah Syndergaard. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He went deep back in the fifth. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
Great execution. He hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his fourth of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mets lead it 41-0. Stepping into the box, Ryan Hennigan. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Howie Kendrick, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now batting, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. Hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Walker rounds the corner and is headed home. And Hannigan's tag won't come in time. He's safe at home plate.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
First offering on its way. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. This one is launched. Look at this. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Kevin Plawecki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Kevin Plawecki.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Herrera on the run. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
The shortstop, number 13.
Stepping in now, Asdrubal Cabrera. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Bro, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Hit in the air to right field. Saunders is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Well, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome for the 9th. Fernando Salas comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Fernando Salas.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Odubel Herrera.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
He froze him on the fastball there. Odubel Herrera becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Cespedes is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that